guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to jump right into the look. I am creating a look with these products that I just received from my last visit to Ulta. I have an Ulta haul video that I will have on my channel. I don't know if it's going to be before or after this video, but either way I will have the link in the description box below. I am going to start off using the Morphe by Jaclyn Hill Bling Boss palette. So first thing first, I did get some primer. And I'm going to use this Morphe Eyelid Translucent Primer. And I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyelids before I do this look. And I haven't primed my lids before. If I have, it's probably like once or twice. Probably a product I got in a Ipsy bag. Just gonna rub that in on my finger. I did go ahead and do my eyebrows off camera. Alrighty, so I'm going to get me a blending brush. The brushes I'm using are the Morphe by Jaclyn Hill brushes, brush set that she has. I'm going to use this large, I believe this is the transitional blending brush. I'll leave all the description of each product I use in the description box below. I'm going to jump into the palette and I'm going to use the color Hush Hush. And it is this color right here. So I'm going to use that. And the good thing I like about this palette is it has this mirror. So I like that. It's a nice soft color. When I do my makeup looks, I like to build my color up. It helps everything blend together better. So I like to start with the more lighter color and then build up from there. Alright, so then I'm going to jump into, I think I'm going to jump into Rockstar. It's more of a purple color. And I'm actually going to get a smaller brush, smaller blending brush, white tip as well. And I'm going to focus more on the crease with this color. Ooh, pigmented. And I didn't even dip a lot. It's pretty. Oh, I like that. Blends together very well. And y'all, this is my first impression of this palette and all of these products. So I really don't know how this look is going to turn out. I have high hopes though, so I'm very excited. Okay, then I'm going to go in with this color called Mystic. It's more of a darker purple, kind of like a little brownish color to it. And I'm going to get this JH40 brush by Jaclyn Hill. It's a black tip brush, and it is a precise blending brush. And I'm going to take that color and focus more on the crease and deepening that up. Ooh, this is so pretty. And y'all, I'm not a purple girl. Like, I've never did a look with purple eyeshadows, like all purple. I like to play it safe, especially with a skin complexion as mine. Like, I've always been scared that some colors do not turn out as good. So I've always played it safe, like deep reds and deep pinks, browns, a whole bunch of browns. That's kind of where I stayed in my comfort zone, but this is beautiful. This is very beautiful. I'm loving it. And this blends out so well. It can be a combination. I don't know if I would get the same effect if I use like another brush. I actually am using her brush set with Morphe. But this is beautiful. I'm loving how this is coming together. Just gorgeous. Gorgeous. Good definition. I'm in love, y'all. This is beautiful. It blends together so good. The consistency of these colors is beautiful. It blends so well. It's not chalky. It's a creamy consistency. Like, even when I swatch, they were so soft and creamy. Oh, it's so beautiful. Okay, then I'm going to pick back up that bigger white hair blending brush, and I'm going to go in with the color Sparks. And I'm going to just, some of that red color. Yes, it's not the purple, but I kind of want to put some type of color on the top part of this color. So I'm just going to do just a little bit. I'm trying to use as many colors as possible. Jaclyn. Yes, baby. This is beautiful. This is actually a great combination. Just so it's not just dark up there, you kind of want to just blend it out some. This is beautiful. I'm loving it. So pretty. Like, I'm liking this palette more than the Ring the Alarm. And the Ring the Alarm is more like me and more playing it safe. But I don't know if it's this color combo together. But this is giving me feels. These are beautiful colors. Like, I'm sorry, I feel like I keep repeating myself, but I'm like surprised, and not surprised in a negative way. Like I said, I have a palette of hers already, but I think I'm just more surprised what it is, y'all. I think it's just how the colors look on me. Like I said, like, I don't do colors like this, but the turnout is beautiful. Like, the consistency is so beautiful. How the colors blend together is gorgeous. It looks so beautiful on my skin tone. Like, my melanin girls, like, this palette, it works for us. This is not just for a few specific, you know, groups of different races. Like, this It's universal all the way around. Like the purple is like, it's great pigment, but it's not like, when I think of purple on me, I'm like, purple, like yelling at you. This purple is like subtle but bold. It's very beautiful. So now I'm going to try to cut a crease. I'm not going to do a whole crease. I am going to try to just kind of put like a cut crease in this area. So I'm going to get my Morphe M167 concealer brush and take my NYX eyeshadow base in the color Skin Tone and carve out an area. It's a thick consistency, which is probably good because, like I said in my Ulta haul video, me and concealer, when I want to cut my crease, we're not friends. It's just not. So let's see. I think they look even. For the most part, yes. So I'm going to, I don't know what color. I want to use the shimmery colors. I think I want to use Ballsy. And I want to use that color before I spray it to see how pigmented it is. But I think I do, because I'm going to show you. So let's see. They have Ballsy, which is more of a pinkish type of shimmery color. And this comes across more gold. That's Glitz Glam. And then Bling comes across more peachy. So I think I'm going to do Ballsy. So I'm just going to apply it before, without even spraying my brush, and just to see how the color pays off. This look is very beautiful. Ooh, I'm so ready to do like my face, y'all. Like, I'm so ready to do my face. It's turned out better than I thought. But I want to spray it. Some Mario Badescu rose water. And I'm going to spray. I'm going to put it on this eye first. We can kind of see. Smart. Don't have this big head for nothing. So I'm going to spray it to kind of see the different payoff without spraying and with spray. So let's see. And I'm going to do the whole eyelid where I have the Now I know with these shimmers, I feel myself having to dig more into the pan just to get, you know, that payoff. I'm not honestly really seeing much of a difference. I'm going to do now is I'm going to get that black tip color precision blending brush, and I'm going to go back in with a Mystic that was more of the darker type of brownish purple, and I'm just going to define that crease. They have this Berry Treasure, and that's the color that I was very interested in my Ulta haul. So I am going to kind of put that towards the middle and see what that does. This color right here. It might be a little bit too dark, but I'm gonna still go with it. Like, I already put it up there. This is the brush 6830 from the Jaclyn Hill brush collection. And I'm going to go back in that Mystic color. I'm trying to stay in this palette. I want like a black or dark brown color going to outer V, but I'm trying to stay in this palette. So I'm just going to use that same color I did to define the crease and to just blend all this together. I think I want to use a smaller brush. It's a little bit too big for me. So I'm going to go back in with the smaller white tip brush. There we go. Kind of smooth out that berry treasure some. So I like the eye look. I'm going to go in with the makeup wipe and clean up. Now we're going to jump into the face. So I am going to use the product I did not get with the Ulta haul, but I got this in an Ipsy bag. It is, we're going to focus, a primer. And it's Give Me Good Face Primer from the Trust Fund Beauty brand. And I'm going to use that primer to prime my face. I probably will look into purchasing this primer because I like the consistency. It's like a thick type of consistency. It feels very moisturizing and good on the skin when I put it on. And I want to color correct y'all because I have dark marks, as I'm pretty sure a lot of us do, and as a woman we find everything wrong with us. So yes, but I'm not, because I want to just see how these products work by themselves. I'm really feeling this eye look. Okay, so yes, the part I've been waiting for is foundation. Let's see what that does. And my beauty blender, this is the dual one, foundation side and concealer side, and it is damp beauty blender. And I'm just gonna pat this in. Look at the coverage, y'all. I love this foundation already. Oh wow. The dark area around my mouth, wow. Good coverage. It has a, I don't know, it's like a smell to it, but I can't quite put a finger on it. This is a great foundation. Like, I was kind of worried at first. I'm like, Becca Foundation, like I haven't really heard too much about Becca's foundation, but it matches me great. All right, then I'm going to jump into the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I'm going to conceal. I'm like amazed, y'all. Like I have like dark areas around my mouth, and like, yeah, I'm amazed at how well this foundation alone covered that up. And I used to put my concealer like all the way out here and then start blending, but I'm just going to do it right here and then work it out and just see if that's like better than putting so much. I'm going to use the Ulta press setting powder in the color Banana. It's the Ulta brand, and I'm just going to use that to set where I put the concealer. So far, guys, like I'm loving it. This concealer is great. It's a good match for me. I was using the LA Girl, and I love LA Girl concealers, but I believe that one undertone was too red for me, so it kind of stood out. And then one was too like olive, so it kind of was obviously too light undertone, and it was kind of ashy. Now I still use those, and I will use both of them to conceal around my eyebrows, because by the time you put foundation on, you're not going to notice it. But to conceal large areas like underneath my eyes, it just was not working for me anymore. And I wanted to really focus on my undertones. Like I mentioned, I'm not a makeup artist. I just love doing makeup. So you know what to buy and what things people use, but you got to go more in depth and like do your research. And then you realize about undertones. And yes, hey, I found a concealer. It's lighter than my skin complexion. It should work, but the undertones were not working for me. It really was not working for me. So I had to get something. I have a gold undertone, if you don't know. And yeah, so when I buy things, I got to buy things that has a gold undertone, and it works better. And I feel like this foundation, and as well as concealer, works well for my skin complexion. Like the Clinique foundation I had, it had a dark red undertone, and I got matched by that actually from a person also a few years back, or a couple years back. I probably had a couple years, but yeah, they matched me, and it just wasn't my undertone. So I think it just kind of showed up more harsh on my skin, especially in public, and I just wasn't feeling it. So when you know better, you do better. So I do. So I'm gonna let that sit and bake, and I'm going to do my cream contour. And I'm going to use the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Contour Conceal in the color Deep Espresso. And I'm going to do a little bit. Ooh, is the brush meant to be angled? The brush is like at an angle. Like it's just ready to be for contour. So I'm gonna do a little bit right here, y'all, because this is like my first time. I did it years ago, and I used the NYX palette. I'll show it to you. They had like the contour shades in there and the concealer shades in there, and yeah, it let me show you this. And I used that years ago. Yeah, just use it. I've been using it. Well, I was using it. But yeah, I used that. But as far as like a stick contour, I haven't. So I'm going to start off a little bit and work my way up. And I'm going to use this e.l.f. contouring brush. So that angle. So like, it's ready to contour. I'm going to start contouring. See, yeah. See. And I use a little bit. So I might have to work with this. Okay, what I'm gonna do, see, that's harsh. I'm gonna jump in with this palette and try to like blend as best as I can to try to conceal. Okay, this is, it's probably good this is going to get. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the excess powder. Oh, I'm loving this. This is actually beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna start spraying because I don't want it to look like I have a whole bunch of makeup on. I want it to look as more natural as possible. I should have got some of this. I'm not out. So I'm gonna use the last little bit I have of this dewy finish from NYX and spray my face. And let that sit. And then what I'm going to do now is I'm going to jump in with some eyeliner under the bottom parts. Alright, then I'm going to smudge the bottom lash line with a color, and I'm going to use the color Sparks. It was that more reddish color. And I'm going to smudge that along. Ooh. Pretty. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to put on my eyelashes. I do that off camera because I'm not the best with showing you how to put them on. So I'll be right back. Okay, now that I have my lashes on, I am going to do eyeliner. This is NYX. I'm not going to do a wing. I'm not the best. I'm just going to do like a little eyeliner across just the lid. Just to give it a cute look. Just gonna do a little mascara on my bottom. All right, so like y'all, this looks so natural. Like, look. Mmm. Mmm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. And y'all, I know I did say that I want to stay within the products of this look to see how it comes together, and I did for the most part, minus the eyeliner. And I'm going to highlight with my all-time favorite palette. This is the Carly Bible BH Cosmetic Collection, and I love, 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 love using this to highlight. So I am going to highlight with that, but overall for the whole gist, minus the primer and the eyeliner and this highlight, I use all the products that I got in my Ulta haul. So I'm just going to highlight using my favorite highlighter. Like, I love this palette mostly for the highlight. It's just like gorgeous. Oh, oh my goodness. Like, I live for this highlight. It is, look at that. Ooh, yes, yes, honey. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so I'm going to do my brow bone with the same color and my tear ducts, and I promise y'all this look is almost done. Okay, y'all, I am going to do my lips and my hair, and I will be back with the finished look. And this is the final look, guys. I am in love. This look, it looks so natural and so pretty. Like, this camera is not even giving it all this credit. It's just beautiful, y'all. This Becca Foundation, this NARS Radiant Concealer, honey, it's giving me life. I just had a moment when I looked at it in the mirror. You know, I had to inspect before I came back to y'all, and I just can't stop looking at myself. It's just so beautiful. I'm so happy with how the eyes came out. I really like everything. The ones I love the most is the foundation and the concealer. I love it, love it, love it. And the eyeshadow palette, the colors are beautiful. This is the first time I've ever done a look like this on myself, and it's beautiful. I'm so, yes, in love. So yes, guys, this is the look I created with the Jaclyn Hill by Morphe palette Bling Boss. And yes, I am in love. Love it. And my fro, yes. I'm just giving myself vibes. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just so excited. Like, this is beautiful. I did not expect it to, it's just beautiful. So yes, I'm going to end this video so I can do the slow-mos for you guys, take my picture, and just stand for myself. So yes, guys, if you love this look, thank you. Give it a big thumbs up. Please share this video. Show me love and support. So yes, let's support each other and everything that we do. If you're loving my content, please come back for more. I just love and appreciate all my subscribers, all the people who take the time to view my videos. Please leave some comments. Let's interact in the comment box below. It's there for a reason. Please use it. Ask me some questions. Give me some suggestions. Give me ideas for new content to create. So yes, guys, thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned.